A creator on here was saying that the group of people that cause narcissists to go into a rage the most are people with ADHD, and I find that hilarious. I have several friends with ADHD, and I love them. They're fun, they're spontaneous, they're oftentimes creative in music and art. But apparently a few of the traits that are common with attention deficit hyper disorder, narcissists can't cope with. A person with ADHD, it's hard to keep their attention, and narcissists have to have all the attention on them at all times. So they will get visibly upset when they're with somebody with ADHD because their attention is elsewhere and not completely and totally on the narcissist. And let me be clear, this is only funny to me if the person with ADHD is not being actively abused by the narcissist. Otherwise, it's a whole different topic we're getting into. Another thing that will drive a narcissist to have a narcissistic injury with a person with ADHD is that they oftentimes switch up their plans. They're very spontaneous. They want to go here and then suddenly they're going over there. Narcissists have to be in constant control at all times, so they cannot stand this mentality. They need to be the ones picking what you do at all times. You will even notice with a narcissist, they choose where you sit in the restaurant and what seat you're in. Have you ever noticed that? They need control over every little detail, and that is harder to obtain with somebody who's constantly changing the plans. A lot of times people with ADHD will inevitably have a lot of hobbies. They'll be really good at video games, and then they'll be painting, and then they'll be playing the guitar. And the narcissist really hates when you have a lot of hobbies because you might be talking to other people that aren't the narcissist, and again, your attention, all your time and energy is not totally on them. People with ADHD are oftentimes very curious. They ask a lot of questions. Narcissists hate being questioned. A narcissist will actually hoard information from you as a way to exert power and control over you, because if you are in a state of confusion, you're less likely to leave them. That is harder to do with somebody who is constantly questioning, well, why is that? Well, what about this? What about that? A narcissist can take that as the person not being compliant to their power move, and so they go nuts, and they really hate that. If you have ADD or ADHD, there is nothing wrong with you despite a narcissist wanting you to think that. That is a cool thing about you, and you should expel the narcissist from your life, cut them off, go no contact, and you keep doing you.